Well, good morning. Potatoes are ready to plant. They've cured over real good. Ready to go. Got our tater planting tool here. There you go back here. First, I'm going to tell you all today is our anniversary. Try to get the wife out here on camera with me, but she don't want to be on camera, so I'm not going to push the issue, if you know what I mean. So, we're going to do something later on today. I just thought I'd get these potatoes planted. Got me some compost. Got a few extra bags over there. It was ridiculously cheap, so I went ahead and got a few of them. $1.57 a bag at the Wally World. Notice anything different back here? Master Sergeant came over Saturday and helped me. We cut scrubs and some of the bigger trees back there, and cut and cut and cut. Got about halfway done what we wanted to, but we wore out. It's cutting one of the bigger trees back in the back there, and I'm not a lumberjack, guaranteed. It started to fall the way it was supposed to, I thought. Then it turned back on me, so I tossed the chainsaw one direction and twisted and tried to get out of the way, and it came across, sticker bushes and all. Tore my arm up, and I'm quite sure I've got a broken rib, at least one. But so I'm moving slow today. I'm looking to see if English peas are up yet. Keep thinking they should be up, but they've only been planted a few days. No, not yet. Yeah, see, onions are starting to sprout, a few of them. Green tops are starting to come out. A few of them are already out. Supposed to have a cold Arctic blast at the end of the week. That's what they said last week. Now they've revised that. They're supposed to one night in the 30s and staying warm. Don't see any greens yet. If they even come up, we'll see. Now, for those of you who live around my local area here over in Pensacola, there is a lunatic on the loose. This guy, turn the camera around here. This guy killed 2 women in a hotel up in Milton, at the Drug Haven Hotel is what we call it. We wish they'd shut it down, but it's constant drugs, fights, all kind of stuff goes on up there. Right in the middle of town. Then he went over across the state line over in Alabama. This woman was getting ready to go to work. He killed her and stole her car. Came back across the state line into Florida, over in the edge of Pensacola there. A place called Beulah, little community. And they lost track of him. Now this morning, or last night, he broke in this lady's house, a young lady, had a little baby in there. He shot her, stole her car, so he's still in the area over there. Now this guy's got friends all around where I live out here, all over Milton. I don't know him, I know of him. So anybody that lives around the area around here, just keep your eyes out and be careful. I'm watching 2 guys walk down the road I've never seen before. But no matter where you live, and 2 up in Milton yesterday, or night before last, up in the hood, what we call the Milton hood, the Milton Triangle. There was a triple shooting up there, and they're still looking for those 2 guys. Killed 1 guy and shot 2 more. And that's pretty much unheard of around here in our county. And it seemed like every day there's something else. So, and the world is still going crazy. It don't matter who was elected president. Nothing's happened yet. Not the bringing together part anyway. But that's a whole different discussion. But stay, no matter where you live, stay alert. Carry something to poke with, and carry something to bang bang with. I don't know, it's hard to know what to say. Just keep your head open, keep your head on the swivel, keep your eyes open, I mean, what I meant to say. Anyway, let's get these potatoes planted, and I'll show you what they look like before I cover them up. What do you think, Mr. Peabody? The potatoes look all right? Say yes. He's been gardening out here for a couple of years, so seems to work pretty good. All right, let me show you these potatoes. Got to get them covered up now. Yes, I know they're a little close together. I had some extras, so just put them in. Now put them right down in that compost, because this compost is not hot. It's already composted, done its thing. And I'll get that covered. I'm having a time bending over with this busted rib. See this dirt? See how dry it is? That'll help hold the moisture in that compost will, I hope. Alright, I'm gonna do that. And if I can find another stick of pipe, I had several questions about the irrigation. I'll do that. If not, I'll have to go get some next time I'm in town. And we'll work on the irrigation a little bit, because it's got to have water. If it don't have water, it'll be dry in a day or two, real dry. So let me cover these up, see if I got some pipe, and I'll be right back. That's how you do that. I just go down the row and pack right on there, and rake some of these little weeds out of here. There's going to be grass in it, new spot. Just have to deal with it, because I'm not spraying nothing on it. Alright, finish this and then we'll see about the Back to water. Alright, I dug down and located this line here. This is where I had a spigot there once before. So we're going to build a manifold here, just like that one over there where you it's got its own little off and on switch. Now, the reason I do this, because certain times of the year the whole garden don't need to be wet at one time. Sometimes something's not planted and that way, so glue us a 90 here. And so we just want to come out a little bit. Another one of the best tools ever invented. Used to use a hacksaw to get all them little burrs all in your sprinklers, and just a royal pain. There, y'all see that? Then we'll 90 up again. Straight up with this one. Now I've done this a whole bunch of times. And we want it to come up about to here. So now you want two pieces the same length, or as close to the same as you can get them. That way your manifold will sit straight, it won't sit cockeyed. Put that one in there. Now if you've never done this before, it's a good idea to dry fit. Put everything in dry. And then take it apart and glue it. Alright, my daughter sent me a message a while ago. She went out to pick my granddaughter up from school, and cops are everywhere up around that area. And now there's two at the school. So she's trying to figure out what's going on. She's waiting to pick up the oldest granddaughter now. That worries me, but she can also take care of herself. Now here you want two short pieces, the same. Or close to the same. I still may be short of pipe. I found another piece, but we'll see. Okay, put that there. Now, our ball fitting goes here. Some of these, this one don't, some of these have a direction which way it goes. Mainly the ones on a pressure valve. Those have directions on there. Twist it like that, make sure you get a good seal. Always glue both sides of your joints. My father-in-law was a plumber, and he taught me how to work this kind of stuff. Pretty straightforward. Take this one and turn it down. Now there's a primer cleaner. There's some of it's purple, some of it's clear, that you can use. A lot of people use it. if you got a line that's going to have pressure on it all the time, you might want to use that. But for sprinklers like this, and it's low pressure out here anyway, it's not like full pressure at the house, it just the glue will work by itself. Now remember, the other one we cut for here. And we'll take another 90 here, and it's going to go down. That will go that way. Now I know up north a lot of y'all can't do this because of the freeze, because your weather's so much different than ours. Excuse me. But that's how you build a manifold. Now I'm going to let this run here, and then it'll come out right there, and I'm going to leave it on top of the ground. And the reason I'm going to do that is, if I have to move it, it'll be a lot easier to move. I won't have to dig nothing up. And I can get some mulch or something. I've got to mulch my peach trees and my blueberries. I got to remulch those. And as long as everything works out and it sprays like I want, it's where I want it, then I'll throw some mulch over the top of it. Alright, glue this last piece up here. And I'll bury all this, fill it in. That'll keep that from wobbling around too much. Now it's about time. They're supposed to have, Sheriff's supposed to have a press conference on that maniac dude. So I want to go in and see what's going on with that. I'll show you some more of this in just a little bit. All right, there we go. Now I've got the heads off to clean them out. Now this being used pipe, there's dirt and all kind of stuff in it from laying out here in the yard. So I'm going to flush it out. Just turn the valve on. There we go. Oops, we have a problem over here. Everything was going too well. I remember what that is now. Alright, let me dig that up. Now, that pipe was split. That's where the leak was. It was split last year. I took the, jabbed the shovel down in there and hit it. I remember now, but it was so close to split it right there. Wasn't nothing going on, so I just never fixed it. But it's fixed now, I hope. Now, got these heads off. Let me show you how they work right quick. They unscrew. See there? I clean that out. That is spider webs. You know, tell them what to be in there. Anyway, I'll run these up to the sink and wash them out. Hook them back up, and I'll show you it running. And that'll probably do it for today. Well, there we have it. The only problem, this one needs to be extended about 3 foot. 3 feet. However you say that. And I don't have a piece of pipe big enough. So that can wait till another day. Maybe tomorrow. Getting most of it for right now. Now that'll help on the edge over there. It'll help with the peach trees, keep them damp. It's hitting the blueberries to keep them damp. So there we go. That is how I put my sprinklers up. That's why I don't throw any pipe away. Because unless it freezes and busts, or if you do like I did and hit it with a shovel and bust it, it'll last a good long time. Plus the wind's blowing that way. That's okay, it's still wetting. Well, alright then, that's that. I got to get back in the shop here first thing in the morning. Got some knives started, got some more orders, I'll get those done. And I got to go in now and get cleaned up, get ready to see if Mama still wants to go somewhere or if she wants me to cook for her. We'll see. Rest of the day's hers after I clean this mess up. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. And I will see you later.